If you're a business owner and your ads have stopped working and you're not sure why, I'm going to give you 3 things that you can implement right now to make a difference in their performance. All right, I will walk you through this whole process. Now, the number one reason why people are failing with their ads is because they're trying to hard sell in the ads. They think, I have a product that I want to sell. I'm just going to put a big buy button on it and hope that people are going to jump in there and buy this thing. But what I want you to do instead is I want you to analyze your ad and figure out, is my ad actually there to hard sell somebody on something, or is it there to educate people on my offer? And there's a big distinction with that, because if you're there to educate and be helpful first, you can actually build a lot of trust and certainty before you ask for the sale. I quote this all the time, but Google has done a study that shows that the average consumer consumes about 7 hours of content on 11 touch points on 4 different platforms. So if you're just putting a big buy button in front of people's faces, there's a really good chance that they will swipe away and never see your ad again. But when you go into it with an educational purpose of helping people, you get much better engagement and you get a chance to show up in front of these people again and again. And the idea is that we're getting to 7 hours of content with these potential customers of ours, and then they're more likely to buy with us. So there's a compounding positive effect by doing it this way, because you actually improve the targeting, you lower the ad cost because you're bidding on the portion of the audience that most people are ignoring. There's a lot of positives that go into this when you do it this way, okay? So step 1, identify what stage your ads are targeting. Are they hard selling or are they more educational? And you can do this by looking at your first touch, right? Is it a cold ad that's pushing registration directly? Like you're just asking for an email right away? Because if only 20% of the people that go to your webpage opt in, by the time they get through your funnel, that number might be like 2 or 3 people. Let's say you sent 100 people to the page. You're spending all this money to get all these people to the page, and you're going to lose a certain percentage just on the page load. You're going to lose a certain percentage that don't opt in, and as they go through your funnel, you're going to keep losing people to the end. And when you're just starting out, if you don't have a huge budget to force a lot of volume, then you're going to run out of cash before you get people buying and converting at the rate that you need them to. So I would rewrite my ads so that we name a specific problem and we focus in on people's pain points, right? You can explain why the problem exists, and you can position your webinar as the deeper solution. So if you do a webinar on affiliate marketing, or if you do a webinar on health coaching, or how your Virgo sign, your astrological sign impacts your business decisions, and this is going to solve that problem, talk about it and explain it out to people so that they understand what it is that you offer. Okay, so instead of going right for the buy now, register now, whatever, we're just trying to be helpful. And by doing so, we're able to get that watch time as well. So that's like the trick behind what I'm saying, is that we're getting, in a 3 to 5 minute video, we're able to get people to watch 1 or 2 minutes or longer. And that's a really strong signal for the delivery system to go out there and find more people like that at a good cost. So again, it's a compounding effect of positivity. Number 2, separate the jobs of your ads, right? Your funnel sells, your ad qualifies. So if you're getting people into your funnel that don't match your age range, or they're not really qualified because they don't make enough money, or anything like that, you use the ad as the actual filter to pre-qualify people. The ad acts as the targeting more than the buttons in the ad manager. Those buttons are largely going away, and everybody's interface is different, but Targeting is becoming more focused in on what the ad has to offer, and then the AI is taking that job over and going out there to find people. So your ad really needs to be there to pre-qualify people, and that's going to create the engagement that we need. We're going to attract the right people, and we're going to send the right signals to the AI because people are actually watching the full video. So if you're trying to close a sale within this ad, it's not the best way to go about it because we want to first warm people up and get to that 7 hours of content. Number 3, check the engagement quality that your funnel sells, right? So you want to look at your metrics and see, what does a 3-second view look like, right? What's the 25% view count of people watching? I usually go for 500 people on my list per week, 500 people watching 25% or more. That's an important metric to me. You want to make sure that your metrics are hitting your KPIs. How much are you spending per 25% view? Are you spending under 40 cents per view? Are you spending under 20 cents per view? That's going to make a big difference in how many people you can get onto your invisible list. So if you're getting low engagement, you're not really getting a lot of comments, or you're not asking people to comment, you might want to adjust your ads so that way you're starting to get that engagement and start sending the right signals. Okay, so the better the engagement, and you can literally see this in your watch time. If you made a 5-minute video and it performs well, you'll see the cost of the ad actually go down over time because it settles in and it finds the right people to show it to. And that's the name of the game with all of this, is that we're actually showing the AI who it is that we want to talk to. So the clearer we can be with our messaging, the easier it is for the AI to go out there and do that. That leaves less guesswork for the AI to do. It drops the cost because it knows who to show it to. We're bidding on the cheaper part of the auction, and we're getting the right people in the door, and we're warming people up to that 7 hours. That way we can get them into our program. So if you like this video, let me know. Drop a comment down below if you want my 3 $5 ad strategy, which goes into all of this good stuff. Thanks for watching.